Hey Pirates, welcome back to another edition of Pirate News, the Labor Day edition.
If you're feeling depressed during these challenging times, don't hesitate to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255 or text HOME to 741-741. There's always a person willing to help you.
Remember, Pirates, that there will be no school on Monday due to it being Labor Day, but we will be back on Tuesday going to your 4th, 5th, and 6th. Have a good 3-day weekend.
Pick up your textbook starting September 7th to September 14th. Find your ID number on the Schoology PDF to view your sign date.
Hey seniors, if you don't know if you have your graduation requirements up to date, please contact your school's counselor if you need any help.
Well, there are proper ways to greeting teachers and communicating with others when we are in the classroom, guys. The proper way of greeting, let's say your teacher, when you come into your class, why not say good morning? Why not say hello? Why not say, hi, Ms. Diaz, I'm here. Or just simply come in and type your name in the chat box so the teacher at least knows you're present. All right, don't come in and ask specific questions like, oh, where are we at? I don't know what to do. Just enter the classroom, type in hi, type in hello, and wait for the next instructions. Okay?
Also remember to ask your specific question. No abbreviations. That makes it a little bit harder for your teacher to know what you're talking about.
So you mean I can't do text talk? No, what you doing, WID? No BFF?
No, because your teacher might not know what you're referring to. You want to make sure that you always stay specific, especially when you're communicating with your teachers.
So that's what you mean by netiquette, is the way I communicate in class. Okay, I'm kind of getting it right now.
Always remember to be professional too. Do you make sense? You might want to ask yourself, are you making sense with your statement? Are you using correct capitals, correct punctuation? Are you being respectful with how you're asking your question or how you're making comments, whether it's through the chat or whether you're talking during a class session?
But Ms. Diaz, I don't type that well. It's easier if I just put in the little quick slang versions of how I talk if I'm texting my friends.
That is true, but it's not respectful. Remember, you're directing yourself to an adult, and you need to remember that it's the same as if you were in class. You have to be respectful. You have to follow rules.
Okay, I got it. That's a part of that netiquette thing that we're discussing. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
We're now going to talk about how to prepare for distance learning.
No, that's easy. I could just come into class as soon as I get out of bed. Nothing to it.
It's not quite like that. You have to make sure that you set up your space. We all have to do that. So you have to make sure that you have enough space to do your work, that you don't have any distractions, right? So if you're in class, you probably don't want to set yourself up right next to your TV or right next to your I don't know, wherever you're setting up. You want to make sure that you're away from all distractions.
But if I have my camera off, nobody will know where I'm at. So, hey, what's the big deal? Right?
Well, it is a big deal because you are going to get distracted. Remember that class time, you have to make sure that you're focused, that you're paying attention, that you have all your materials, and then you make it to class on time. Even though you have your camera off, you might want to turn on your camera to show the teacher that you are present. So you want to make sure that you're setting up your space.
True. You're right, Ms. Diaz. In situations like that, I want to make sure I have on the right shirt, the right clothes. Why have on no shirt? What if I have to answer a question real quick and the teacher asks, can you turn on your camera real quick, Mr. Faulkner, and just say yes, and I don't have no shirt on?
Exactly.
Not happening to me. So I'm going to make sure when I come in, I'm going to have on the proper clothes, proper shirt, nothing behind me with any provocative, no type of language, no profanity, no inappropriate posters that may be allowed, but not appropriate. See, there's a difference. Allowed and appropriate is two different environments. What's allowed in the home may not be appropriate for school. And so that's where the digital citizenship and the netiquette comes into play. We have to understand the difference.
Having your camera on during a class session is good because it'll show that you're attending class, that you're focused, and that you're paying attention.
I should get points for that if I have my camera on, right?
Not necessarily. It's just like when you show up for class, you don't get points for just showing up and walking into class. You have to actually do work. Then you're gonna get points.
Not right. That makes a lot of sense.
Hi, my name is Kamar Howard. I'm at ASB, and welcome to our distance learning edition of West Campus Stories.
Hi, I'm Sadie Caldwell, and I'm in ASB with Miss Cunningham. And one thing I'm going to talk about this year is that I'm class of 2024. Isn't that wild? It feels like just yesterday I was in middle school, starting out 7th grade, 6th grade, and it's crazy. Yeah.
Once pirate, always pirate.
I'm a pirate, always a pirate.
And I'm class of 2024.
I'm class of 2024.
And I am class of 2024.
I like to be treated with respect and treat others kindly.
I want to treat others the same way I want to be treated.
I want to be treated with maturity and kind-hearted. I would treat others with thoughtfulness and integrity.
I would like to be treated with respect, and I'll treat other people with kindness.
I want to be treated politely.
I would like to be treated with fairness, kindness, and respect.
I want to be treated respectfully, and I think others should be treated the same.
I want to be treated with kindness, and I want to treat others with encouragement.
Bye.
Once a pirate, always a pirate.
You guys know that we have no school on Monday because of Labor Day?
We're already home, miss.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Aginaga. You can also call me Miss A, and I am one of the new teachers at Paramount. I am an RSP teacher, and I'm also co-teaching Algebra 2 and Geometry along with Mrs. Chung. And this is actually my first year teaching, so I'm very excited to be at Paramount. I went to Cal State Long Beach for my undergrad degree. I got my bachelor's in human development, and then I went straight to get my teaching credential in special education. And I'm there right now to get my master's degree. Some of my expectations at Paramount are just to have a really great and fun year and get to know all of my students. And I'm really sad that we aren't all together in person, but I hope that we will be soon and I'll be able to see all of your faces.